Oh, yeah, bud.
I think it looks f***ing stupid. This isn't what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looks like when it's done wrong. Don't do this on purpose.
You want to bring Jared out here so you can come in there? Otherwise you will blow it up.
Oh, really? Oh! So Brad, you almost blew the truck up. Because it's full of 87 unleaded. And this truck cannot be run with 87. Told you we should have just left it alone.
Quit the day.
Keep building the truck, keep taking it apart, keep f***ing it up.
Is your truck done or what?
It's ugly.
What do you mean it's ugly?
I mean, it does this, and the front's missing, and it's
Supercharged
probably,
though. Does it at least go somewhere?
It's ugly.
But it rips.
Oh, she fast. She fast. Okay. I'll take it for a ride sometime.
She rips. Contrary to what you think, CO2 can do a burnout. But you're gonna want to fix it because Shawn is not happy about how it looks.
Alright, so Shawn doesn't like how the truck sits. We didn't really factor in the fact that the coilovers for diesel. So we're gonna try two things. We're gonna turn the coilovers down, try and get that front end to drop. I think it'll be enough to level the truck out. We're also gonna order springs that are actually weighted for 1500. Brad did some math, figured out what the diesel one is and the spring rate, and the gas one is and what the spring rate should be. So get those ordered in the meantime, and hopefully level this truck back out.
So, as you guys know, the last time you saw me, I was super upset, definitely not happy with the truck of how it looked. I don't do the squat thing. I wasn't happy, there's a lot of friction and connection on the front suspension, didn't like the angles. So I had a heart-to-heart with Banker after we took it out and drove it. Drives beautiful, absolutely love the drive. Hate how the truck looks. If he doesn't fix it, I'm selling it to one of you, just, you know. So, last 48 hours, he's been messing around with it, trying to get it leveled back out, playing with the adjustments on the truck. We're gonna have to decide maybe on a different lift block in the back if we can't get it down enough in the front. So I think we can save it. He also should have the bumper on. I'm hoping some inner fenders, that different stuff, which I think will help because right now it's got the old missing the bottom jaw look. So we'll go check it out, see what he says. I haven't seen it in 48 hours, but God, please help me. I hope it looks better than it did. Yeah.
I didn't want to put it on you, completely destroy it with mosquitoes.
Brad, I'm so much happier. You know what the funny part is? I think 90% of what I was mad about was the missing front bumper.
I think so. It made the front look a lot
It
taller.
made it look like you completely ruined my truck, to be honest with you. Not just like a little bit taller. So, is it still squatting a little?
It's like a half. I put a level on the running board.
Yeah.
And it's in 4 feet. It's like a 3/8 of an inch. So overall, it's about half, maybe 3/4 of an inch.
How can I get rid of that last little bit?
So Brad already ordered springs that are rated for a 1500 or 2500 gasser.
So we have the wrong springs in there.
So yeah, because they don't sell the kit with gasser springs.
Yeah.
This is what they tell you to do for a gasser, is just turn them all the way down.
Okay.
So Brad did the math, figure out what spring rate we actually need. Went to IBOC, is getting the right springs coming in.
And now the springs came off of the bump stops and everything?
Correct. It's not touching anymore.
So that was another sign that it was cranked way too far up.
Correct.
For the gas.
For the gasser.
And that's what really screwed you up.
Yes. With all of our research, the diesel is almost 900 pounds heavier.
900?
859.
Holy balls. That's awesome. I'm so happy. I was so mad at it. Now I'm not mad at all at it. So now it just needs alignment in the morning, then we can put some spikes back on it. because I really missed the spikes. In spikes we went white.
White.
They're done?
Yeah, they're actually in the back seat of that 350.
That's gonna be sick. See, I'm happy. Best friends again. Now I want to drive it, because before I got to drive, you didn't get to drive it yet?
Not with the tune.
On the way back from alignment, see what she does.
I did taking it tonight to drop it off, so.
I'm happy, Brent.
That's good. That's cool.
High sky.
Yeah.
I have the new idea. It's gonna be awesome.
Does this involve your truck not being ready tonight?
Why is it
Because
so tall?
we're
You're
literally
like
just
this.
getting it done. So can you not change anything and want it to take it up?
We're not gonna change anything.
Okay.
That's
gonna
not true.
break everything.
That's not true. So Fuller and I were talking.
This is not good.
CO2 is finally not a girly truck anymore. It's supercharged, right? Some of you kids think the K350 is the big kid truck. So I want to challenge CO2 against the K350, tug of war until something breaks.
Because he thinks this thing will win. But I know for a fact that it's not going to.
How do you know it's for a fact?
I know for a fact.
Because Fuller hates short people. Things. So this truck is shorter and squattier. It will
That one's
outpull that
big.
one because
It's got
of
lower center of gravity.
that thing, center of gravity.
Yeah, well, that's a diesel, and it's got a turbo, and it's just down low torque.
That's not the power. The power isn't the question, right? It's always traction.
Well, I have wider tires.
These are stickier.
That is gonna have more traction.
That might have.
That which one will? So you think that one's gonna win?
I think that one's gonna win. I think that
Which one do you think?
this thing.
I want this to win because I like gasoline engines
You
better.
scared me with that whole I want thing.
can
You
take
want
your
it to
force
win, but
reduction.
can it?
Yeah, it can. Of course it can.
I think this thing's just gonna blow the tires off instantly.
What do you mean?
Who's
Just
driving?
roast 'em?
Who are the drivers?
I'm driving CO2.
And I'm driving that.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Because I mean, a lot of it has to do with
I hope
technique
so.
too. You know, like you always want to just be the. You want the other
So
guy
you
to
don't
spin
think it'll
first.
win if I'm driving?
I don't know. You got to practice. You
I
want the
feel
other
like
person
Fuller's
to
gonna
lose
stand on the
traction
brakes,
first.
and you're just gonna blow the tires off of this thing.
Yeah, you
You
want
got
the other
technique.
person to start spinning, and then you.
Yes, I've watched the video.
Yes.
I feel like I can do it.
These will spin first.
You saw one
Guaranteed.
YouTube video, and you think that your supercharged 6-liter is gonna out.
And you know what?
Pull
In that YouTube
that?
video, he pulled them all over the parking lot, and that's what
okay.
I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
There's tons of videos of like.
So basically, I'm
two
hearing you guys
vehicles.
saying you're in.
Yeah.
So that's, we're doing it.
Yeah, we're doing it.
We're doing it.
I always like braking.
Here's the
Hold
thing.
on.
Let's go back to that first question you had. Yes, we need to add some things. Because I want to add the traction bars. Because
Good.
you tell me that there's an axle wrap thingy.
No one
Good,
told
yeah.
me you were gonna modify your vehicle further.
You can modify yours. You already have traction bars.
I don't have a budget.
All
for
I
that.
want to do is get caught up to you. So I want the traction bars. What else should we do?
Nitrous.
Is that pretty much it? Nitrous. You're making me feel like we're not going to win.
Be like Fast and the Furious, where he's doing a
Well, like
I still
suspension wise,
think-
I mean, it's both BDS coilover kits. Fox
Yeah, and
Resis.
yours is taller, which means I have center of gravity.
I've
Going
got a
back to that.
massive drop hitch.
We should
I've
regear-
got
let's-
Archons.
Let's put some gears in.
So do I.
We'll just slap some new
I have a
gears.
supercharger.
I have a turbo and a diesel.
So we're gonna have gas.
513.
Listen, look at what we just realized: gas versus diesel, supercharger versus turbo, Chevy versus Ford.
Oh man. Yes.
But I'm talking out front, the whole company.
Let's invite everybody.
Yes.
Invite everyone.
And they're all gonna be on my side because everybody loves CO2.
Everybody loves
Chevy.
Fuller from Custom Office. Custom Office TV on the YouTube.
Fuller is like Ford. There's just a few people that like it.
Wow.
You. We're doing it next week. We go until something breaks. Otherwise, you don't stop. Unless if you, we'll do chalk lines. If you pull them past the chalk line, we're gonna stop. You don't have to take them down to the Walmart.
I'm going to.
Are we gonna flatten their tires?
You can't. No.
Can we air down?
You cannot
Shouldn't we air
do
down?
anything to our vehicle.
Racing slicks.
No
On
sabotage.
theirs.
No, on ours.
Oh, sticky?
A little nerve.
Okay. So, he's
Okay.
already scared.
No, he's getting ready to go work on the truck because we're going to
Why don't you run off too, and we'll stay here and get ready to kick her.
Okay, good luck.
Peace.